Hey, can I get a mac and cheese?
Of course, man. Just a side of that?
Yeah, or I mean, whatever portion you do.
Oh, yeah. Just one side of that?
Yeah.
There's 2.7 even for you. Some cash. I don't have change for you.
I'll use a card then.
Okay.
Well, you want to break it in there and just give me two?
Yeah, I didn't see that. Thank you, man.
Just give me two and...
Keep the extra?
Yeah.
If you want to wait right there, I can get it right out for you.
Okay. All right. Welcome to episode 8 of the best mac and cheese in Salem. Now, we've got a different angle on our camera today because, well, it's all crowded around me, and this one works. The angle doesn't really matter. So episode 8 brings us to JoJo's Soul Food, which is located in the Yard. Now, if you don't know what the Yard is, you probably do, but the Yard is a food truck park that has indoor seating, and they also serve alcohol, and they do events sometimes on the inside. There's like 15, 20 different food trucks here. So you can go to the Yard and get like, and have options for, 20, 15, depending on how many are open food trucks. It's a pretty cool little spot. I like the concept. I like food carts. I like food trucks. Even though in the last few years, they've become trendy and popular and the prices have skyrocketed, but I still like them. So episode 8 brings us to JoJo's Soul Food for their mac and cheese, which comes like this. We got a side. It normally comes with a lid, I guess, based on what the guy said. We got a side instead of a full portion, so this is our cheapest one. This was $7, and I did my usual tip $1. Now, I haven't seen it. I waited, and he just kind of scooped it right in. So let's pop this guy open. It smells nice. It's pretty weighty. It's nice and warm. He just pulled it out of the oven. And we're going to zoom in like that. In fact, I'm going to pick the camera up because this will probably spill. Yeah, so you got to look at what it looks like. It smells delicious. I like the big noodles that we have there. You can kind of see them. I'll angle it down. I like the big noodles. It is smothered in cheese. The cheese smells wonderful. Kind of push in there. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks really, 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 really saucy. Really liquidy. Almost like a super melted, delicious smelling liquid cheddar cheese. We got our implements of eating here. Napkin, spoon, fork, knife. We gotta rip that open like the animal that we are. We gotta get this fork. Actually, nice high quality to go forks. Now we gotta give them a try. So my first impression of it is the cheese is very saucy, very gooey, very overpowering. Tastes kind of like more of a Velveeta than a cheddar. More of a cheese sauce than a Tillamook shredded. But it's still pretty good. It's, I'm okay with it. It's $7. This is a good mac and cheese for $7. It smells good. There's a little bit of spicing in there. So I'm digging on it so far. As I was going, we got to what I have to take a bite for the encore performance. When we look at that right there, this is I'm assuming, the shredded cheddar that was put on the top when it was baking. Now, I love cheese. I love cheddar cheese crusts, toppings, whatever it is. This is the bite I'm the most excited about. This is the bite that I think will tell us really what we want to know and what we need to know to put it on the list. Well, so after the encore performance, getting a bite or two with the baked on cheese that was on the bottom, it really helps the experience. It kind of lets you know you get that homemade baked cheddar cheese on the top taste. Lets you know the quality is good and that they know what they're doing. I would like more of a cheddar cheese tasting sauce. I don't know what it was about that one. It was creamy. It was melty. It smelled great. It had a great cheese drop on it. But for me, I think a nice meatier smelling, dense smelling, tasting cheddar cheese for my mac and cheese would have been better than what that was. I mean, it was good, but I think I'm more of a cheddar fan for my mac and cheese than the American or the Velveeta that I think that was. So I have to put it on the list, and we're going to put it right there, right below Mikey's. Now, it's good, and I liked it, and the $7 price point is our lowest one to date, but the portion size for $7 is not really that much of a deal and savings because it's a much smaller portion than all the other ones on the list. But again, I'm going to put it right there on the list, right below Mikey's. It's okay. It's pretty good. If you got $7-8, it's a good grab and go mac and cheese. It's a side. It took 40 seconds from the time I got done paying to the time they handed it out to me. So I like that. It's our fastest one. It's really been the only one that's been grab and go. So that's great. So I'm going to leave links to the other videos in the series in the description box below. Check them out. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And there'll be other things down there that I've done in my Best of Salem series as well. And thank you for watching.